Hi, this is a video about packaging dehydrated backpacking meals. It is not a video about making dehydrated backpacking meals. If you want to watch videos about that, Babelfish 5 has a couple dozen of them, I think. So you can find a link to his YouTube page on my home YouTube page, and I recommend you do that. This is in fact one of his meals that's here in my dehydrator. It's beef stroganoff, and what I'm going to walk you through is the process of how I package that up for storage and for backpacking. So we'll start with the meal. This dehydrated overnight. Oop. And that looks pretty dehydrated to me. So it's time for packaging. I'm going to divide up the dehydrated meal into individual meals by weight. So the first thing I'm going to do is take it and break it up, put it in a pot, and weigh the whole mess. So the whole thing comes in at 1 pound 6.5 ounces, or 22.5 ounces. My target meal size is 4 ounces. 5 meals would be 20 ounces, so I'll make them about 4.5 ounces. I'd rather be a little over my target than a little under. So we'll divide that up into 5 individual portions. So I've divided the batch into 5 individual meals of equal weight, and I made some effort to make sure that the bags were consistent in terms of the mix of size particles that were. So I filled each one to 2 ounces, and then each one to 3 ounces, and each one to 4 ounces. So I didn't end up with the last one having all the fine stuff from the bottom of the pot. These are in Ziploc sandwich bags as a first step. And I've also printed off a sheet of labels for these that have, importantly, the name of the meal, because they're all going to look pretty much the same when they're packaged. Ingredients, just for fun, rehydration instructions, net weight, and the package date. So we'll snip that up with scissors and put one label in each bag. So we've moved on to the seal a meal station. Specifically, this is a food saver model, and we're going to continue the packaging process. To start with, we're going to pull out 10 inches of sleeve, cut it off, and seal one end. So one problem with this whole seal a meal solution is that these dehydrated meals have lots of sharp, pointy edges, and they can make little teeny holes in the plastic, and the meal won't stay sealed. So my solution to that is to add a paper towel to the bag that kind of buffers the food from the bag. So if you take a paper towel about 12 inches square, fold it in half, and in half again. Put the meal, wrap that around the meal, and slide that all into the vacuum bag. Note that the open end of the sandwich bag is facing the open end of the vacuum bag, and that the inner bag is not sealed. Next we'll add some instructions and a note that sour cream still needs to be added to this. This meal is a little unusual in that it is not complete. Babelfish 5 is a little, well, it kind of punts on how much sour cream to add. It's somewhere between 3 and 6 tablespoons of sour cream powder need to get added, and I'm not sure how much I'm going to want, so I'm not going to do it now. I'll add 3 or 4 the first time and see how I like that. So now, now this is ready to seal. So that's that, a backpacking meal. Here's one I did about a week ago, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's still firmly vacuum sealed. That should store easily up to a year without refrigeration this way, I believe. So there you have it, 5 backpacking meals ready for the storage box. As I kind of alluded to before, but I will make explicit now, I package it this way for storing, but not for backpacking. I really don't like these inflexible bricks in my backpack. So when I'm going to take a trip, I'll take one of these out of storage, and I will take it out of the food saver bag. Easier said than done. There we go. And put it in a quart Ziploc freezer bag instead. At this point, we can go ahead and seal. Oh no, we can't. See, here's the note: add sour cream. So we're going to add 4 tablespoons of sour cream powder. And see how we like that. And we'll make a little note on here. To remind ourselves how much we put in there. And now we'll go ahead and seal the sandwich bag . And we'll put the paper towel in there. It no longer serves the purpose of acting like a buffer, but the paper towel is always handy to have in camp after a meal. So, and we'll just simply seal that. And now you have a more flexible, pliable, packable backpacking meal. So there you have it, my take on packaging dehydrated backpacking meals. Incidentally, that last step of repackaging I do with commercially the commercial meals as well, like the Mountain House Pro Pack. I take it out of the vacuum bag and repackage it in a quart freezer Ziploc bag. I hope you found that useful. Again, thanks to Babelfish5 for putting all the recipes, including the beef stroganoff, up on the Hungry Hammock Hanger site. Next time I see you, maybe I'll be eating this. So there you have it, my take on packaging dehydrated backpacking meals. Incidentally, oh.
Oh, Chuck cat right outside the door.
I guess that'll be my next project then. Good timing. Had to be noon, of course. Oh, it's only 11.
Okay.
All right.